quick overview on what are tarot cards, how is it done, where did it originate. There are a lot of myths surrounding tarot cards actually. So these originated in the ancient times in Italy, and it basically started wherein there are these cards. These have pictures drawn in them. So the way it started was during the war times. People would, if they had to pass on cryptic messages to each other or any messages, they would just draw them into pictures, and they were skilled in the art of energy. So they would energize it, and by sending the message, the person who received telepathically could actually decode. Yes, it does sound amazing and it worked beautifully. But gradually, in today's times, the understanding is that tarot cards are used for fortune telling or for predictions, which it pretty much is. But the tarot cards, you can also use it for healing. Like you get a reading done, and depending on what suggestions you get, there are many cards which you can actually start meditating on, or which can be used for manifestations. So yes, they can be used for healing, for manifestation. It's all the power of the mind, right? So whatever you believe in, you can certainly manifest. So the cards not only help us understand the future, predict the future, but they also beautifully guide us in understanding how are things actually in the present, and also guidance about the past. And with a beautiful balance of past, present and future, they actually help us give solutions and what's the best case scenario that can be worked out. So that's a brief on tarot cards. And I would like to share a very quick, interesting trivia. Tarot card, yes, it is primarily done depending on the questions which are shared with the reader. But the interesting fact is these cards have a lot of energy in them, and they connect with the mind, not just of the reader, but also the person, the client who's asking the question. So you could ask any question, but whatever is the actual concern deep down in your heart, whatever it is that you're worried about, is what actually gets answered in the cards, which is, I think, pretty amazing. And I have been practicing since 2008, and I've had so many instances where people come with a certain question, but whatever it is that they really want to know is what gets answered.